Good morning, Kolguyev. Time is 6:15. Managed to get through a couple of the objectives last night. We hit the power point and destroyed that MI-8 Mike Tango helicopter. Currently at Patrol Base, Oklahoma. Standing by. We're going to move northwest through these woods here and eliminate this known officer operating in the area. Scouts reported he's still there. In spite of all the action that went on last night, he did not rip out of the area, and that is a mistake he's going to pay dearly for. But first, I'm having some coffee from my MRE packet. In this nice early morning as we watch the sun peek up over the horizon there. Well, check, do a quick little PCC PCI. I got some tracer ammo. Realized last night when people started following me into battles how effective that is at painting target locations for people. Just say on my tracer and fire one of those off. But for now, since we're alone, I'm just bringing along 6 standard Stanag mags with regular steel core cartridges, no tracers, so that we can maintain some level of stealth. Hey, speaking of stealth, you know what I'm forgetting as a suppressor. Let's see. Where can I make some room? I suppose I could drop guess I don't really need the extra medical stuff. 'Cause if I take too many hits, we're just gonna fall back out of the area. That said, a little extra morphine probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, 3 and 3 will do. I suppose I really don't need this. Do I want my black hat? Sure, but I can always get another one. It ain't that big of a deal. So. It ain't that cold. Alright. I think we're ready. Let us begin movement. I'm going to go directly north. Actually, before we begin movement, let's come over here to the map. Plot our course out. So we'll call this clearing right up here. That's checkpoint 1. Alternatively, I'm going to move west instead. And I would say once we come up on the power line, that's a good checkpoint. We'll cross the road. Once we hit this trail, that'll be checkpoint 2. I don't know if they're going to have defenses along here, but I gotta assume they will. It might be a Ninja nest right around there. So suppose... because I really want the high ground. Each grid is 100 meters, so if we just kind of stay around here, call that checkpoint 3, and maybe set up an AA. Let's see, it's 100, 200, almost 300 meters away. Maybe see about setting up an AA right around here. What do we name it this time? Alpha Alpha Porter. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. We're good to go. We're losing night light here. So let's go ahead and get rolling. I just need to shoot straight west. Should be coming up on that power line here shortly. It was much further away than I thought. I forget Kolguyev is super huge. road. Man, look at that sunrise. That is beautiful. You know what? Daylight or not. Oh, they changed it. I can no longer put a suppressor on a 203 weapon. Okay, no, that's fine. I actually think that's how that should be. See if we can figure out where we are here. Any noteworthy? Yeah, the pier there. That right there. Relative to me, the right side of it is at bearing 150. Bearing 150. Let me put my watch right down here. What'd I say? 150? Yeah. Right here. Something's not right. Let me just do this here. Yeah, 150. We are way off. I thought I had it fast travel me to Point Oklahoma, but I guess it did not. Yep, okay, that makes sense. That's the road we're looking at right there. Well, damn it. That's kind of irritating, but that's okay. Let's see. Is there anything else I can discern that will help with navigation? Anything. Give me anything. Well, there's a radio tower right up there. And it is at direction, looks like, almost directly north of me. Yep, okay, that's the military site. So what we do is take our protractor, throw it right there. Almost directly north. Close enough. Well, that sucks. We are way off our target. But that's okay. I don't mind a little walking. We can get on the road. There's a possibility we might encounter a vehicle here. So, what we will do is just adjust our points here. We'll call where we're at, checkpoint 1. We'll make it to... Let's say we'll just circle around the road here, kind of stay off into the wooded area best we can. Because that's going to give us the best high ground. We want to maintain high ground and observe this building. So we'll call that checkpoint 3. But what I'm going to do is rather than going directly to it, we'll just circle here, see if we can't maybe get eyes on it, and scan it visually to see if there's any movement around there, and more importantly, any vehicles. Okay, so what direction do we need to go in here? Just directly west with a bit of a northwest heading up the hill. So this way. This is fun, dude. I love doing stuff like this. It's great. And I'm streaming. Let me bring up my chat. Sorry. Braden, if you're out there saying hi, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Just, I didn't open up my laptop before I started this, so I'm... Duster, if you're out there watching too, hello. Hope you're doing good too. And Thin Slice of Toast, hope you're doing good too, buddy. Last night was crazy. Couldn't keep shit running to save our lives. But we made it through. Go for another smoke while we're walking here. Just fuck it. Smoking a cigarette while climbing a mountain, that's how you truly live on the edge, yeah? Do need to be careful. That is a military site. And it wouldn't surprise me if they had patrols walking around it. Or a dude up in that tower there. So, let's deviate here. Like there's the road. So if I had to guess, we're right about there. Ish. Maybe closer to right there. Okay. So now we can turn and head southwest. Loosely follow the road as a landmark here. My favorite cigarettes back in the day when I still smoked. Ugh, I hate talking about it, but gotta acknowledge it. What's done is done. I'd smoke anything I could get my hands on, though. If you run out of cigarettes, you'll bum anything. Full flavors, it don't matter. Anything to take the edge off. But smooths, Marlboro smooths are my go-to. They had a nice minty candy cane flavor to them. Oh man, I almost want to hack a lung up right now just thinking about it. So, we're just a little past checkpoint 2. We just continue on this heading here. Let's go ahead and get down. If they got anybody walking these roads. Because anywhere there's man-made structures, there's going to be mans trying to get out of the elements using that structure. Okay, call this nice Christmas tree here. Control base for a moment. I'm gonna move on ahead light. See if I can see anything here. See a gate. Okay, so that is a military checkpoint up ahead. Of some kind. It's on the main road, it looks like. No. Okay, it does go off onto that dirt trail there. Towards the building. So yeah, they're gonna definitely have dudes in there, I'm sure. Ooh, best thing to do is maintain our altitude here. Let's just circle around to the west into this little grove of trees right here. And see if we can get direct eyes on that building. There's too much foliage in the way right here, so. I'll tell you what, we'll actually just go ahead and cross the road. So far, so good. Sun's really coming up now. a little better. Definitely have high ground. Although being exactly on the slope isn't really comforting. If we take contact, they're going to be able to hit us pretty easy. So, let's just try to maintain stealth. Here, edge of the tree line's good. I tell you what, let's go ahead and make ourselves light. We'll do some forward recon here. Before I go, let me lock the point down. Right there's the building. At bearing 150 directly from us. There. See any other landmarks I can pick from? Probably not. But I can just guess, since we are basically on the edge of the wood line here, kind of where we are, with a pretty decent degree of accuracy, I'd say. Yeah, right there. Right about there. Cool. Stay. Oh, I see a vehicle. Yeah. Put that down. Okay, well, where they've got vehicles, though, they've got dudes, so... This is technically going to be a field problem, I'm sure, unless we can do this quiet, which I doubt. For sure it is a living quarters of some kind. I'm not seeing any breaches in the fence, but I think I've got charges on me, so we can just use one. No movement so far, though. Not even a two-man patrol out. Okay. Let's go back and formulate a plan here. Figure out an approach. So I'm kind of thinking we might be able to move to that thicket of woods right there. It's a tiny little pocket, but it should provide enough concealment to mask our approach up to the fence, and we'll just blow it directly right there. Make our entry. Let's do it. Down these rocks nice and easy now. house up the way there. Oh, look at that. Found a defensive position. Figured it was only a matter of time till we came across something. I don't see anybody on it, though. Surely if they seen us, we would have taken fire by now. I don't need that, so I'll drop it. Keep my frag on me. Oh shit, I don't have any charges. That sucks. Okay, well, through the front gate it is then. That is the one thing I forgot to grab. Damn it. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Is that a hole I see right there? No. I'm not digging how quiet it is. It's very unnerving right now. I'm going to clear it. Not sure, but I think these are just relatively normal living quarters that they were garrisoning, but they have apparently abandoned the AO. I haven't heard any conversation, chatter, nothing. Okay, well, fuck it. Mission complete. Good job. Okay. So from here... I hope that doesn't mean that the officer has exfilled from the area. We are going to go ahead and adjust ourselves here. I'm going to call this the assembly area. We'll leave the vehicle parked in this area right here. Cross over into the... Ooh, actually, that's a nice little landmark. If we can, we'll pull off the road, park somewhere behind this little wall here. Ditch the vehicle, leave my assault pack behind, and see if we can't stealth our way in. Although I did say the high ground would be better, didn't I? Okay, so if I can get the vehicle into there, nice little clearing, then we'll move over and see if we can't perform an observation on this area. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's grab that UAZ and get going. Right there. Okay, I need to make sure. Okay, so we're following the main road. Once we pass that power line there, that's when we know. All right. back it up so I'm in cover. There. Okay, do I need anything right now out of my bag? Guess I'm gonna want to bring that away because I don't need it. That should do for right now. Drop you off. Now let's try to get an idea of exactly where we're setting up the AA here. That looks like it's the actual mine part itself. Yeah, I think that's that right there. And from the looks of things, we are directly north of it, pretty much. So let's plot that. Like so. Identify another landmark. There's the main building out in the open there. I believe that's an office building or a barracks of some kind. There's two of them. We'll call it the point in the center. There's a little shack there. And we are at a bearing 145 away from it. So let's plot that. It'll be right there. Anybody who might join in know we are observing right there. I don't see any movement though, which is not a good sign. Oh, there's movement. I saw it. It's in the building, second deck. Which building is that? The tan one? Is that the tan one I saw him moving in? No, it was the green one. Okay. I didn't get direct eyes on who it was. Could have just been a grunt, but we can confirm there is activity in that AO. There he is. Officer identified and a one-man patrol moving around the building there. He's right in the window, man. I wish I'd brought a sniper rifle. From where we are, that is what? 50, 100, about 150, 200 meters away. Fuck it. We ball. Stand by. Send it. Oh, that was a hit. And he's down. Okay, I'm going to wait and observe, make sure he's dead. It doesn't seem like it if I haven't received any sort of chatter. Oh! No, he's dead. The map says so. But for the sake of realism, we're going to just observe for a few minutes and then try to confirm it. He hasn't gotten up yet, so I'm gonna assume the map is correct. And that fucker is dead. Oh, that was a good shot. I'm proud of that one. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. They're gonna be moving on this position any minute now. Which way do I need to go? Point Oklahoma is southeast of me, so we will just circle around. Actually, we can go to Patrol Base Nebraska there. So we'll head southwest. Later, Chodes. Oh, careful of the rocks now. Oh shit. And damn it. I almost saved it. Well, fuck. Cars are overrated. Walking is good for you. Okay, let me get my bearings. I believe we are directly east of the mine. We made it a little ways away anyway here, so okay, there's the road. Oh no, we're southwest of it, excuse me. We didn't get very far. Fuck. Alright, so I know I just need to go west. Direct west. Man, I'm proud of that shot. That was awesome. It took me two rounds, but I hit him. Not super impressive, but doing it with a 4-power optic and an M4 platform is not something to shake a stick at completely, especially when it's under duress. Okay, it wasn't under duress. They didn't know where I was, but don't take this from me. I got in and out without being compromised, and in this game, that's an achievement. Did it in the nick of time, too. Dude was planning, we had intel saying the dude was planning to rip out sometime this morning. And we effectively prevented that from happening, so... Yay us. Go team. Okay. Let's see, we'll get to this valley here, get eyes on any landmarks we might be able to find, and do a bit of land nav. Figure out where we are here. If I had to guess, though, we're probably somewhere right there. Let's go ahead and drop the assault pack right here by this bush, and we'll go verify. That looks accurate, but I want to see if I can identify any landmarks. Oh shit, we're next to a structure. Well, that helps. We're next to 2 structures. Hey, look at that, a vehicle. That's not good. That means they got a patrol around here. Okay, I'm gonna clear this house. Reaching. Oh, this is Point, Nebraska. Hell yeah. Alright. I navigated right to it. Sweet. Alright, okay. Let me go grab my shit. I'm gonna drop this off here. So I'm a little lighter on the way down the hill. Nice. Point, Nebraska happens to be my dream cottage. Look at this. I gotta mark this on the map and come back here sometime just to stay and soak in the vibe. Nice little fuck you cabin off in the middle of nowhere. It's a beautiful view of the sunrise. Hell yes. Perfect spot to stop and have a smoky treat. And there's a vehicle there we can use to get around a little bit better, too. That's even nicer. Tell you what, let me get my shit out of the way. Alright. Stow it over here, kind of in the corner. Bear with me just a second. I'm gonna grab some water and use the restroom. I'll be right back. Ah, that's better. Made nice by the fact I don't have to dig a hole. That's great. Okay. Let's figure out our next mission objective here and get going. Looking at the map, we will go ahead and update ourselves as at Point Nebraska. Go ahead and delete those. Cool. So what's next? I think we only have one objective left, and that is to raid the town of Hammerton. That's a ways away, so we're gonna want a vehicle, I'm sure. Fortunately, there is one nearby. There was a truck I saw up the road. I think is down the way towards the Rower Mine. It's gonna suck, because they're gonna have MG nests and all sorts of shit all along these roads here. There's gonna be checkpoints. So I am thinking the best thing to do will be to move, just follow this dirt road past Sulfurovka. There we go. I knew I'd figure it out. Naturally, we'll make a right turn. So I'm going to call this checkpoint 1. And we will head right. Follow this bend up and then just continue along. It's not necessary, but I'm gonna go ahead and just make this checkpoint 2, just for the sake of ease. And it's also in case anybody else happens to join in the server, they know which way I'm heading. This trail here by Patrol Base, Indiana, is checkpoint 3. And that'll be our assembly area. We'll call it Assembly Area Dead Man. And just so people know I'm going there. Cool. Alright, let's get going. Wait, I said I was gonna have a smoky treat, didn't I? I sure did. There's a good spot. We'll take a knee and just watch this sunrise for a minute. Ah, yeah. This is life. Got coffee in my canteen and a smoky treat in my mouth. It's the little things. And nobody's yelling at me. I think that's probably what's making this even better. That's the most important thing. I am soldiering at my own pace without somebody calling me a fuck knuckle or shitbag every 2 minutes. These are important facts to consider here. Not that it wasn't undeserved most of the time. And everybody goes through it, you know. Nobody's a perfect soldier. Doctrinally, there are ways to be the perfect soldier, but just the way shit shakes out most of the time, it ain't gonna happen. You're always ate up at one point or another. It just is what it is. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that everybody's under the same level of stress. It don't matter what rank, what level you achieve, there is always going to be someone above you yelling at you for something fucking retarded. And shit it's trickle-down economics from that point onward. Because if you get yelled at, then you're going to want to yell at somebody, and so on and so on and so forth. Hell, even colonels have generals barking at them, and generals have the president bitching at them. And you know what? It's funny how it comes full circle, because the president has us yelling at him, and it's made even worse by the fact that Twitter exists, and all the presidents since like Obama use it now. So, excuse me, X, whatever the fuck, I don't care. I'm not on it, and I'm getting too political, so let's put the smoky treat out and get fucking walking. Truck up ahead. Which way are we going? Yep, alright. We're following that trail that was going away southwest. Okay. That tracks. Seems clear. I don't know why this was here, but fuck it. Off the truck. Okay, we make a right turn. And then a left at the walk. Should be coming up on checkpoint 1 here soon. We're going to make a right turn. Just follow the road up. So far, so good. Where's our turn? Let me clear this out. I see tents up there. I don't like this. Shit! Contact, 12 o'clock, right in the checkpoint. He's about 50 meters away. Shit, he's moving in. Get down, get down! Fire in the hole! Two of them. He's down. Shit! Oh, don't move, don't move. He's got me pinned. Deploying smoke. Create some distance. Send it. Too far. I knew something felt off. Maneuvering to flank. He's close, I hear movement. Get eyes on him. Ooh, shit. Hit. He's down. Two smoked. Shit. There's more. Damn, they have a whole squad down there? Oh, we're in it now. Oh! There he is. God damn it. Fresh mag, come on. There he is, I seen him. Another. That was fucking close. Oh, shit! There you are. Dirty bastard! Over. Shit! hit me in the plate a few minutes ago, but I'm okay. Just kind of knocked the wind out of me a little bit, but I'm all right. Wait. One down. We might be good. Haven't heard any other movement or voices. Okay, just go slow. I gotta try and make it back to my pack. So I think what we'll do is wheel around to the left here, see if we can't encounter and destroy any further enemy contact. Got those guys. Have one in the tube. So far it seems clear. I think we're good. Let's do a little recon by fire and make sure. Shot out. Again. Adjust fire a little close. No tactical response observed. We might have cleared this entire checkpoint out. Let's go easy. Verify. Oh, nope. There's one right there. Send in another. I think he was stunned with... He was petrified with fear. He didn't know how to react. Oh, shit! I know I set my assault pack over here. Don't tell me the game already ate it. Sure fucking did. Field loss. That's alright. I can get a new one. It ain't a big deal. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna clear out this checkpoint. Just make sure everyone is dead. I haven't observed any more tactical movement from the enemy, so I think we are cleared. What'd you have, buddy? Yeah, ammo. Okay. Nothing I need. Let's mount up and keep going. Get the hell out of here. Good little skirmish. Oh shit! Oh shit! Bail, 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 bail! He's down. And dead. Shit. Damn it. Reloading. Dead. Two dudes dusted. Okay, where are we in relation? Right here. We're technically right up the road from it. Yeah, alright. Not far, but we are right up the road. Okay, I'm gonna go right, do a little bit of recon. Maybe recon by fire, make sure there's nobody else down in there. Oh shit! Lost visual, lost visual. Try to stay perpendicular to him so he doesn't get that machine gun on me. There. Over. Damn it. Got the gunner. Driver's dead. All right. They can drive now? They drive now. Come on, come on. Well, that's just great, isn't it? It's out of gas. Okay. Get out, you. Mine now. Spies out for our walking trail towards Point Nebraska. No, wait, what was it? I fucking forgot. Nevada, maybe? No. Okay, it's coming up, though. That's it right there. Holy shit. That was high stress, wasn't it? should be coming up on our patrol base here in just a moment. There it is. Oh, nice. We get shelter? I thought we were just going to have to pitch tents. Cool. All right. Which one is this? Indiana. That's what it was. Oh, damn it. Alpha Deadman. Alright. Let me regain my kit here. Why does it do that? Must be something to do with... I don't know. That's really irritating how I cannot equip my frags after I have equipped smoke grenades. I do find that quite frustrating. Okay, well, that worked. We got him back, so yay. Focus, Sam. Get your shit together. What are you doing? I need 40 mic. HEDP. That is not what I asked for. Okay. I need a new mag. A steel core. Also need a new assault pack issued to me. Give me 4 tracer mags, 4 steel core, 2 extra M9 mags. Take a couple of saline solutions. Honestly, I don't think I need to worry too much about morphine and bandages. It's more bleeding after I've stopped it that I need to worry about. We'll take 4 charges, that way I have a means of clearing obstacles and stuff. 2 extra smokes. 2 extra frags should do. And with it being early enough in the day, I don't think I really need to worry too much about flares. Anything else I can think of? Oops. That should about do it, honestly. Oh yeah, bring a repair tool. That'll help. Shit, dude, that should about do it. 42 HE should do the trick. I've got the room, so I'll just go ahead and grab a couple more steel core and tracer mags. Why not? We'll go with 6 of all 3 of those, because that'll really help. Hello, Hunter Ryan. No, this is multiplayer. This is server last 4, 10, 11. If you would like to join, there's just nobody else with me right now, so I'm running solo at the moment. Sorry, just now noticed your message there. That should do it. Unless I want to take a couple more frags and smoke grenades. Yeah, that should do. Now I'm heavy, weighing in at 62 kilograms, which would be, what, 124 pounds roughly? But it's fine. It's good for the back and the knees. Going for that 100% disability when I get back. Let's go ahead and update our position. Let people know we are here at Alpha Alpha Dead Man. Okay. Our next move now is to perform a raid on the town of Hammerton. So I'm thinking... There's a lot of open space there, a lot of open terrain. It might be better to move west down the ridge here, across this dirt road. I don't know, I might be overthinking it. It's going to be one of those things where we just kind of react to the terrain. Almost 0800 in the morning. Okay, so we can call that substation there, checkpoint 2. We try to use the terrain to mask our movement as best we can. Oh, look at that. Patrol Base Alaska is just southwest of Hammerton. So, that's where we're going. Checkpoint 3 will be this group of trees right there. Right on the edge of it, so we know we're along the right path. Should be a fairly short movement. We can go on foot. It'll be easier and stealthier for that matter. Good old water. Love it. So to get to there, we just got to move northwest by west. I think of about a heading of, what would that be, maybe 300 to 320 degrees. Should take us, no, it's probably closer to 280 to 300. Yeah, 300 looks about right. Hit that bend in the road, and then we'll just kind of follow it down a little, stay in the trees here, and cross over. Maintain concealment. I know I put the checkpoint there at the substation, but it'll probably be more realistically, we'll stop here and assess, and then just kind of follow, because it looks like there's like a cliff face right there. So if we can stay to the defilade relative to these man-made structures, that should conceal us from any patrols that might be in the area. And just kind of follow it along here. Cross over at these little this little pocket of trees here, and just go right to the patrol base. Okay. That works. Quick PCC, PCI. Got 2 flares, 1 red, 1 green. My blasting machine. My CCO. 2 bandages, 2 morphine, 2 pistol mags. Repair tool. My flick, I've got my flashlight, 6 mags. 4 frags, 2 smokes, 12 HEDP. Salt pack, I got 6 of both, of all 3. Tracers, steel core, and M9, correction 9mm. 2 saline, 4 demo blocks, 4 frags, 4 smokes, and 30 HEDP. Alright, we're good to go. What's this? Oh, somebody left an unopened sugar packet for me. Hell to the yeah. That'll go good with my coffee. I'll take that. Now I wonder, can we just follow the trail for the most part? Yeah. Yeah, just follow the trail until it bends, and then we'll just carry on past it. Dead reckon. While we're walking, I'm gonna have a little bit of my coffee. Good stuff. Once we get to Patrol Base Alaska, I will go and refill my water. We should have a water can there for me to use. So far, so good, though. Knock on all these trees, nothing bad has totally happened just yet. But the most important thing is I'm having a blast. I hope everybody's night is going... It's daytime here in Kolguyev, but I hope... I am curious. What time is it, Zulu? What is current Zulu time? 7:14 a.m. in Universal, or in Coordinated Universal Time, UTC. Which means I'm an hour ahead in game. But it's nighttime back home right now. It's very early morning where I'm from. Okay, there's the bend in the road. We're actually a little ways north. That's checkpoint 1 here, northeast. So we'll circle around. This is good though. I've got eyes on it. I don't see any movement, so we should be okay. We'll just go ahead and circle around here. Wherever you're from, though, my lovely audience, I hope you are doing well. Okay, we should be at checkpoint 1 time now. Mark it at 0800, right on the dot. How about that? That's a synchronicity. The universe is telling me today is a good day. Oh shit! To die, I should say. Fuck! I almost did not see that guy right there. Okay. Let's set up right here. He definitely did. He saw that bullet hit his eye. There's another. And he's dead. I'm glad we were walking. I did not notice that patrol until it was almost too late. Or correction, checkpoint. Yeah, roadblock right here. Checkpoint. And there's tents, so they probably have a fire team element out here. Recon by fire. Sending a frag. Okay. I think we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and collapse back to our little patrol base here, and we're gonna continue movement. Grab my pack and keep going. Go. Go ahead and mark that. Market's been cleared. Because that recon by fire. Toss that frag. I haven't elicited any tactical response from the enemy, so I think it was just two dudes. Holy hell, though, that was fucking wild. I just stumbled upon it. Almost didn't see it until it was too late. That's why we don't sprint everywhere, though. This ain't Call of Duty. Okay, we'll stay to the defilade of the road here, so we are terrain masked. Crossplay server? It should be. The last 4 of the server, I'll read it off to you, stand by. It is, the entire server is official, Combat Ops Kolguyev, number 14 1011, US Washington. So far it's just me if you want to join. Could use a battle buddy. Back over on the road here soon. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that up here, because I think that pocket of trees should just be across from us, so all I'm seeing is 17s. Go to scenarios in the main menu. And then scroll down to Combat Ops Kolguyev. I don't know what platform you're on. Tab for PC. Oh, hell, what is it? I think it's touchpad for PlayStation. I'm not sure what it would be for Xbox. Probably X. Cannot confirm. But it should open up the list of official servers. Another checkpoint down there. Or it'll open up the server browser, and then you just go over to the official tab. And just look for 1011. That's the one I'm in. It's in the upper right-hand corner there of the screen, if you can see it. It's very tiny font. We have element of surprise. I'm gonna pop this guy. HE out. Never mind. Fuck, I gotta reload. Okay, HE out. Over. Hit. Target. Send it. Okay, go out slow. Scan for threats. They're gonna have more dudes over there, I'm sure. Let's get over here and get the high ground. There's no way it was just one dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's rude of them to just leave one dude on an MG nest by himself, alone with his thoughts after somebody's probably yelled at him for something stupid, and just give him a 12-hour shift out here. They must not like him. He must not shower or something. I hear movement. At least I thought I did. Okay. Well, I suppose let's move in and clear it. They really did leave him out here by himself. Does it say? Thinks blimps will make a comeback. Oh, that's why. They thought he was stupid for thinking blimps would make a comeback. When in all actuality, he kind of wasn't wrong, because I remember seeing blimps back in the day, you know. Shit, that's still probably a thing even now in modern day, is it not? I know it is in Grand Theft Auto Online. You know, you do a promotion for your nightclub. Sometimes you fly a blimp around and play terrible-ass music. Okay. Well, it was right about there. So, let's move north. Directly north now, and we'll hit checkpoint 2. Quick and easy little engagement there. Oh shit! That's where they were. Fuck! Whew. He's dead. HE out. Over. Just one circle around right. One right there. Got him. Just to make sure. Okay, we need to grab our shit and go. Can't see him. Keep moving. Oh! Ugh. Damn it. Well, we lost a little bit of progress, but it's okay. We had a good run there for a while, so I'll take that. Yeah, there were more dudes in the area than I thought. I probably should have maintained stealth instead of shooting at that guy at the checkpoint, but... oh well, it's all good. Now the question stands, do I want to try to push through that area again, or do I want to create a new route? No, it might actually be better to go north and avoid that area, so I think we'll do that. We'll go directly north, hit that bend in the road, and we'll just keep going north. Checkpoint 2 will be this little stash of trees right up there, because we'll get good eyes on this entire part of the terrain. So if we do see any movement, we can engage it from there. It'll be a good spot. Actually, right about there I'll do. Yeah. So we will go north this time. One life challenge has been failed, but that's okay. I get a new personality now. Oh, that was my brother that died. That was the last of them. They all died in the same conflict. Well, son of a bitch. Now I'm out for revenge. I'm here to donate some blood. Someone else's. I wonder when this takes place, because I know Arlen and Everon both take place in 89. So I wonder if this is like a few years... No, because the Cold War ended by 91, didn't it? Because I was going to say... Well, technically this is an alternate historical retelling of the Cold War, isn't it? So we could just pretend it extended past 91 and into the year where blood became a thing. You know, the build engine was released by Ken Silverman, and so the guys over at 3D Realms were able to make blood, even though the Cold War was still going on. Make sure there's nobody up the road. Okay. Where are we? Yep, we're almost right at checkpoint 1. We're a little ways east of it, but that's okay. Close enough. Let's cross over here. That previous engagement, though, is definitely an example of why it is better to have a two-man squad or two-man fire team as opposed to just sending one dude in, because I needed rear security to cover me while I bounded backwards. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. It might be easier to follow the tree line up the road here, using it for concealment. We'll cross the road kind of up a ways right as it reaches this turn, because there's probably going to be a checkpoint right there, isn't there? Now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, we'll call it a CP. So it's technically what it would be as a checkpoint. Okay. Carry on up the way here. Okay, we should be encountering the corner of the road right up here. So I'll take this tree, make it our special point. Oh, that's shocking. My eyes deceive me, they don't have a fucking checkpoint up here? Okay. I think they would have, but oh well. That works for us. So we'll go ahead and cross right there and just kind of follow the terrain, circle around to that pocket of trees where we will hit checkpoint 2. And from there we will scan this area, make sure there's no movement or patrols before continuing along west here. Now's a good time for a smoky tree. And this is a pretty field right here. Reminds me of Far Cry 5, kinda. All the bliss. Who here remembers that? See what we see here. I got a vehicle. Another vehicle. They're likely going to have foot patrols in that area. I don't see any movement though yet. Okay. Let's carry on. Tell you what, man, even in real life, when you're wearing all this shit, it can be easy to forget when you hear birds chirping, the sun's shining, and you just got this beautiful scenery in front of you, that there are probably dudes out there that want to fucking bust a cap in your brain. Hey, what's this? Walking trail. Oh, we went well past CP2. See? Easy to forget what you're doing, too. Oh, pretty nature, and then all of a sudden you're almost a full grid square off of where you're supposed to be. Let's just go ahead and start pushing west. We'll see if we can't find a good spot to observe that area again. Right up ahead here, past this crest, might be okay, actually. So, let's drop our stuff for a minute. Make ourselves light. Let's move up nice and steady and see what we can see. Oh, hell. That's the airfield right up there. I didn't realize how close we were to it. Oh, no, it's just the way it looks. It's a good ways out, but... There we go. There's one. Where there's one, there's more. So they do have a garrison up in there. Is it possible that I might be able to find a way to bypass it? There's one more dude right there, unless it's the same guy I observed. Get down here. Looks like a bunch of light infantry. Actually, what would that be? An OP? Or fob. No, cob. That's what it would be. Combat outpost. That's what that is. Okay. All right. Where is it relative to this exact spot? Right there. Okay. It is at bearing 220 relative to my current pause. So, just so we know exactly where we're at. I believe that's it. Yeah, so we should be right there. Just continue directly west, and we should be able to avoid them. Right thereabouts. Okay. In fact, I might even go a little ways north, just to ensure I can completely bypass it and avoid contact at all costs. Shit! That's not gonna happen, because look what I just spotted. We got a bunker. Clear. I didn't see anybody in it. Oh! Well, there he was. Okay, well that just gave us away, unfortunately. Oh, sweet. Had beer in here? Fuck yeah, I'm taking one of these for sure. Alright, stuff that in my butt pack here. Let's get out of here. I must now locate where I dropped my assault pack. It should be somewhere right around here. Great, I should have plotted a point. I might have just lost my shit. It's blending in with all the green around me. Now I look like an idiot running around grass like a chicken with his head cut off. There it is, okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna conceal ourselves for a minute because I would like this beer. Yeah, here we go. This will make you feel nice and loose. Chug that shit. There we go. So I don't want to leave. I don't want to hold it while I'm running. One'll do. I'm a cheap date, so let's get out of here. Unfortunately, beer does that to you, though. He must have had a couple at least, probably on an empty stomach, so he was complacent. He's out taking a piss, more than likely, away from his sniper's hide there, his little nest, as I came upon him. And he unfortunately paid the ultimate price. Okay, we're good. I thought I saw movement. We should be right about there. Is where we're looking at. Get ready to cross. Make sure I know where I am. Should be right about here. I'm going to go ahead and put myself in this wood line beyond this clearing, because that's where we're going to go. And then we'll follow the trees up to checkpoint 3, then just continue on west towards Patrol Base Alaska. Too easy. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's just follow it up this way here. So far, so good. For realism's sake. I totally forgot to shut that stuff off. That way it's more realistic. I like the idea. The unfortunate part is it does not tell me voice communication. Yeah, it does not tell me if my prox chat is on or off, which sucks. So I just kind of have to know. On, off. That's fine. I like the idea, though, that if somebody hits me up over the radio that I don't know who it is, I have to ask them for their name. Alright, from here we should just be able to head directly west, and we should come across the patrol base. Which is good, because I need to refill on water. I'm just about out. counteract the dehydrating effects of that beer. Oh, there it is, Patrol Base Alaska. Made it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and top off this magazine. Get some more steel core in. If I need anything else other than water, it doesn't look like it. Okie dokie. So let's do that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and refill. Let's take just a minute. As far as topping off water goes in game, there would be a water can. It is a big, it looks kind of like a fuel can. The distinct difference is that the lid is different, or the cap. The cap has, no, it would be a lid. The lid has two caps. One cap is the actual dispensary part where you pour your water out of. The second is a vent that you open up. You just kind of twist it open a little bit, and it sort of allows the water to flow better. Something to do with releasing air bubbles or something. I don't know. Science. It's just science, privates, is what my LT would say. I can't explain it to you. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. Now then, over here at the map, let's get our shit squared away. Delete that. So we need to hit the town of Hammerton. Direct approach from Defilade with inflating fire might not be a bad idea. I do not have a saw, but I'm thinking I might trade out some of my ammo. I might get rid of my M4 ammo in my assault pack and bring along a couple drums with me. That'll make clearing corners easier because I'll have 200 rounds with which I can just spray and pray with. So that might be what we do. Bet we might be able to. The turret suit's 240 meters above sea level there, and this is 270. That inclination might be a little too great for me to get any sort of observation on it. But that's okay. I think we can just kind of recon by fire as we move in here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and set up for that. And trade that in. I don't really need it. I'll tell you what. We'll drop down to 2 additional pistol mags. That should be enough. Two drums of saw ammo should be good. Okay. I think that'll do. Save what we got just in case I do die. Here we go. We're northbound. Where do we want to set up an assembly area at? Call this an OP here. How far is that? Let's see, that's 50 meters square, so that's about 50. 100, yeah, about 100 meters away from the edge of the town. What do we want to call it? Great. I'm running into a... Fuck it. Alpha Alpha Pantera. Because they would have been big around this time, right? Assuming this is 1990 to 1991. I'm curious now. When did Pantera start? 1981. Haha! Hell yeah. Okay. What about Cowboys of Hell? When did that song come out? Cowboys from Hell? July 24th, 1990. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So we'll do that then. Head into Alpha Alpha Pantera. There it is. Oh shit, and we got a dude out in the open. Do we want to initiate contact? No, let's get to the Alpha Alpha and we'll kick this thing off that way. At least then we'll have some hard cover instead of being out in the open here. I see two dudes. Oh, this ain't good. This reminds me of like one of those really high radiation spots you'd find in Fallout. Not good, bro. Okay. There they are. He's about 200 meters out. See his buddies. Send it. Oh, right in the face. He's done. Oh no, he's still up. Now he's done. There's his buddy. That was a hit. He's hurt. He's hurt. I got another hit on him. He's dead. Now he's dead. Comes around. Damn it. That was close. Up, up, up. concealment. I cannot see. There's one. Ooh, that hurt, didn't it? Yep, you're done. Ah! Right in the ass. Put him down for good. Taking down at least, what, 3, maybe 4 dudes so far? Okay, fresh mag. Let's grab our shit and move up. Wall right over here I can use for cover. Down and up here. Okay. See if we observe any movement. I think I see what looks to be a tent. Camo netting. Yeah, there's their part of their encampment right up ahead there. So, fall back, grab our shit, and move to that building right over yonder. Kind of use this berm here to mask our movement. just stay right there. Right here's good. Drop my shit. I'm gonna need... No, I better keep that. Okay. Is there anything I can stabilize on? Yes. Over. Aim down. Right there. There it is. Good shot. Send it. Action front. Contact 150 meters. No visual. That's close. But we have an idea where they are, so I'm going to circle around to this building here. Right there out in the open. Hit. Multiple. Ugh. Incoming. Go. I'll try and circle around here. Shit, they know where I am. Switch this off. We're in close contact. Frag, frag, frag. Never mind, he didn't get the pin out in time. He's dead. Got the drop on one. Close, that's close. Oh, shit. Get a frag in there. Fire in the hole. Ugh. Shit! Frag out! Alright, fall back. Aw. Damn, that sucks. Server probably reset, didn't it? And we were doing so well. Yep, I think we just experienced a full crash. Okay, well, that's fine. I could go for a quick little break, so I think we'll stop right here. I'm gonna reset myself IRL for a few minutes, and we'll come back as soon as the server is restarted and try that again. See if we can do the no death challenge. That would be fun, huh? All right, well, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you soon.